All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JoeCoo. I'm calling that bullshit. Well, let's see how our Super Bowl predictions did. Did we go to Vegas? Was it a nice place? Did you have a good experience? Well, it would have been a little bit better, sports fans, had we had an opportunity to actually witness a Super Bowl. Was it super? Was it a bowl? I think it was just the latter. But following up on my predictions, unfortunately, it was not quite the game that we had hoped to witness, as the last play was not a quarterback sneak or a small pass with a 5-yard gain for a victory. It was, in fact, boring. Oh, thanks for the game. Let's watch the last play. That said we won. 10 seconds on the clock. And he's going to run it. Maybe it will be exciting, but instead, it just dies. When I was taken back by the whole experience, which made me leave a little bit early after the whole Big Bad Bunny, or Bad Bunny, or Big Bunny, or I don't know if that's one word. Is that a movie? Sounds like he got his name from a movie. I don't know. I understood what he was saying. I understood what his message was. But what I didn't understand is why all of the other Latinas in the room also didn't understand. I mean, I'm from California. I probably know much about the Mexican culture, or if not more than I do from my actual heritage. But not necessarily, but it just seems confusing, to me, not to mention the fact that we're talking about, 60 million viewers? How many of them are children? How much of these booties does a little child need to see? And how about the humping? Multisexual, lots of air humping. I don't know who's that is doing anything for. Apparently his female crowd must like it, or maybe he's in the male crowd. I don't care. It just seems like we should be a little more responsible for the kiddos, right? Let's have a heart, people. We know what you guys do. Do we need a seat at the Super Bowl? I don't think so. Show me what you're talking about. What do you mean, JoeCoo? Oh, hey, oh. Sounds like he's humping all the time. I don't know, his music's good, but I just don't get it. Oi, 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 he's grabbing himself. Oi, oi, oi. It just, if you don't know what he's saying, it may be sending out some mixed messages. I just need someone to help me with this. Anyone? There's a stadium full of people. Someone's got to be able to help me with this. And it seems like he doesn't care which side of the gender it is. Which, again, whatever. Your thing, bro. But yeah, can you just tone it down a little bit? I don't think his message came across. He had a beautiful little saying there at the end, which I thought was great, with all the, hey, thank you, God bless America, and God bless, everybody on the planet who's Latina. I don't know. Well, let's watch it, see if we can understand.
Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States,
Canada. There's one.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Which I've been to, and it's a very nice place. I mean, love to dance, and I get that. Dancing's fantastic. Costa Rica, love to dance. You understand that? But what I don't understand is all the crotch grabbing. Okay? Do you gotta pee? Oh, it hurts. I gotta go pee. Maybe you should have went before you went on stage. I don't know. Does it look manly? Does it feel manly? I would say you're kind of searching for it. Maybe not too manly. But nonetheless, rappers did it first. Rock stars did it later. Now everybody else is doing it. Isn't it enough? Enough crotch grabbing. You just look like you gotta pee. And moving on. Okay, lots of countries he thanked. What did he have to say? All my Latino friends that were with me at the Super Bowl, at the Fontainebleau. The Fontainebleau. A very nice place, okay? Lo say, you're gonna like this place. You're gonna like it. But
The National Football League thanks you.
all of my Latino friends had no idea what he even had to say. By the way, very, very lovely accommodations at the Fontainebleau. You know, families, when you're gonna go to Vegas, stay on the right side of town. You know, there's a lot of undesirables in the Fremont district, unless you want to meet this guy. Which I say, hey bro, I think your night's been over for like 3 days. Go home. Yeah, stay in the nicer part of town. The Fontainebleau was gorgeous, by the way. And their sports event, their sports was top-notch. Top-notch sports. I wanted to go into the big announcer voice, but the game just never happened. Anyway, what an extraordinary experience. You will not get any cigarette smells because they pumped the thing full of perfume. Yeah, perfume. All day, every day, being pumped into the air. Yeah, maybe a little much. I don't know, I guess. Maybe for that one-eyed guy who had too much to drink, it might make him a little nauseous, but everybody else seemed to be doing okay. Let's move on to the other big sporting event of the hour, the wonderful Winter Olympics. Now, I love the Winter Olympics. I can't help but be sucked into the adrenaline of the speed, the bobsled, the downhill, the snowboarding, the jumping. Even for a hot 5 minutes, I can watch some figure skating before it turns weird. But I do not understand the opening and closing ceremonies. And apparently, neither do the Italian. And let me tell you what I mean. So, of course, I've only been to Rome, which is beautiful. Outside of Rome, beautiful. Cortina looks amazing. Probably would want to move there after I went there if you like skiing, snowboarding. But I think the Italians don't quite always understand the translation. Things get lost in the translation. And they might want to check with other countries before they do certain types of signs, like the lighting of the torch. The lighting of the torch. Let's watch it, shall we? Oh, it was so underwhelming, but regardless of your opinion, Big Sports Center says, coming on up to this wonderful, large, wait a minute, not large, a cauldron of some sort, yes, but nonetheless, rather unremarkable. And we go to the lighting, and you know, that's just enough. Let's just go to the highlight. Let's just move straight forward. We've got two that match each other, and they have the same symbol in the middle of each one. Let's go to the grand finale and show it. Wonderful fireworks. There it is. A 5-star pointing down to, and it's red. And what does that mean? Well, you know, I'm sure for Italians it means something very positive, but to the Americans watching it, it says something a little different. But let's just go to Italy first. Oh, the 5-point, by the way, I don't recommend going always to AI, but I was short on time. Double check your facts, don't quote Google like I'm about to do right now. Because it is the day of the reckoning for the open ceremonies, the shiny, protective destiny of Italy. Historical significance, modern emblem, cultural symbol, the symbolism, cultural symbolism, the 5-pointed star pointed straight to the ground is a significant emblem for them. What does it mean to Americans? Whoops. Uh-oh. Let's take a look. Show me more, does it mean occultism? Satanism, historical usage in the 19th century is the occult. Uh-oh. Big trouble. Your lovely little torch looks like you're promoting somebody else, not Italy. Perhaps ICE was able to infiltrate the opening ceremonies, and someone reincarnate was giving them instructions for a 5-pointed star pointing down for America. Stay out of our Olympics, ICE. Stay out of everything. We're considering doing a live stream, and if you want to join me, please reach out and send me an email at @gmail.com, as we may be commenting on the opening, closing, and activities here at Fourth. I promise I'll be nice. Kind of. So, where does that leave us? Well, let's go back to the Super Bowl. Well, this was a fun little trip. Where did that lead us? So yes, our little Super Bowl commercials had a surprising event. So they're selling us that, in fact, we should be allowing the opt-in option for our Ring cameras to go ahead and allow them to access them to help us find our pets, our lost doggies, our lost kitties, our little friends that are furry. Isn't that nice? Except for what you're actually opting into is called facial recognition. Yeah, that's right, gents and ladies. Facial recognition, which we all know, the Chinese, we can thank them for making it a very popular outlet for spying, is now on your front door. And if you allow your Ring camera to be accessed, not saying that it's not already, because so is your cell phone, should ICE want to find you, they have a military truck which can come into your neighborhood and tap right into your phone and watch what you're doing. Oh, well, this is fun. Now they can see who's coming and going from your door, including yourself. Look at this nice little gem. Does this look like facial recognition to you?
At the root of the issue are concerns that this feature could eventually lead to mass surveillance, tracking not only pets, but also people.
Whoops. 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 So that lovely Super Bowl commercial asking you to opt in from Ring Central, taking the thing that we loved about it and turning it against us. What? Against us? So we can know that anyone can tap into the camera on our front door and monitor our every move. Well, I call that bullshit at gmail.com. I am JoeCoo, and this has been a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you would like us to do a live broadcast of any sporting event that you particularly come into mind, give us a shout and we'll put it on the calendar for you. And then that goes out to all of our single subscriber and moms. So we'll try to keep it clean. Thanks, gents. Bye.